Have you ever felt like you were working every day, paying bills non-stop, but somehow, you are still stuck? You earn money, but it goes right back out to rent, to taxes, to bills. And no matter how hard you work, it never feels like enough. This is not just a normal life. It is a system, a well-designed system that keeps most people working, spending, and struggling, while a few stay in power. Let us break it down. When you are born into a country, the system already exists. The government, a small group of powerful people, they control the land. They make the laws. They collect the money. They decide what you can and cannot do. Even when you buy a land, build a house, or start a business, you still need their permission. You might own the house, but you still pay property taxes, which means you never truly own it. You are just renting it from the system, year after year. Now let us talk about money. You work hard, you get paid, but before you even touch your money, the government already takes a part of it. Income tax, gone. Then you spend money on food, fuel, clothes, more tax, sales tax, VAT, extra fees. You drive your car, you pay registration, you cross a bridge, you pay a toll, you use your phone. There is a tax there too, your phone bill. Everywhere you go, you give a little back to the system. But where does all that money go? Some goes to hospitals, roads, and schools. But a big chunk, it goes to paying government salaries, military contracts, and even helping out failing corporations. Speaking of corporations, let us talk about the big ones. Companies like McDonald's, Amazon, Pepsi, they are privately owned, but they work closely with the government. Why? Because they pay millions, even billions in taxes and political donations. In return, they get tax cuts, government contracts, legal protection. It is a partnership. You spend money at these companies, they pay the government, and the system stays in place. You work, you buy, they profit, the government collects. And then comes the biggest trap of all, debt. Want to go to college? Here is a loan. Want to buy a house? Here is a mortgage. Want to survive while earning minimum wage? Here is a credit card. At first, it feels like freedom, but every loan comes with interest. And before long, you are stuck in a cycle. You work to pay back the debt, but between rent, school loans, car payments, taxes, and bills, there's barely anything left. You repeat it next month, and the month after that. You're not just living, you're surviving. And that's how the system wants it. So what's the truth? The government is not always evil, but the system they built. It's designed to keep them rich, powerful, and in control while you keep working, paying, and hoping for a break. They teach you it is normal, that this is life. But it does not have to be. Real freedom starts with knowledge. When you understand how the system works, you can start making smarter moves. You can build skills, start a side hustle, invest, ask questions. Stop falling for the same traps, because the system only works when people stay blind. But the moment enough people wake up, the game changes. So do not just work to survive. Learn to live smart. And do not be afraid to question the rules. Money is printed by the government. If they can print so much, then why do they need the money they give you? They want to be in control. You were never meant to be a slave.